Bro, can you get the flip out of my freaking intro? Hello, you freaking idiots! Today, oh, frick, hold up. Hello, you freaking idiots! Welcome back to Satisfactory, a game about factory and... What did I tell you about getting out of my freaking intro? What I thought, wussy. Anyway... Welcome back to Satisfactory, where we build shit, manufacture shit. Manufacture shit. And yeah, that's basically it. And research stuff, I guess. Yeah, who cares? Anyway. Shut up. For today's episode, we are going to try to complete the space elevator, even though that is already happening as we currently speak. Research, I guess. It needs a rotor. The rotor's coming. Probably should have marked the caterium. Hold up. Deposit. Rock and stone. Deuterium is like kind of gold. And we still have to head back down to the SAM deposit to get those two other death crates. We'll do that in a minute. Now we have SAM deposit and Caterium deposit. Yeah, I just gained an extra one. Basically, how this machine works is that it takes some reinforced iron plates and some... How do you pin stuff? Hold up. Oh, that's cool. Hello, me. Wait, I can just fly around, or does it have like a certain range? Oh yeah, it has like a certain range. Time to use this for my intros. Hello, you obese idiots. Okay, anyway. Boom. Hold up. I'm just gonna take a picture of my factory so far. Beautiful. Oh, that'll... Dang it. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I can just scroll. Hi! Anyway. Open the screenshot folder. Oh. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Let's get to work. We still need some more crystals for the biomass burner. I think we can go get that one now. Yeah, okay, hold up. How do you pin? Let me figure that out. Oh, I figured out how to do, figure out how to use controller. That's cool, I guess. Let me just turn on keyboard again. I figured it out. You basically just have to hold Alt and then click. And it actually shows up on the map. Anyway. For those who were here for last episode, this is my father. Okay, so we're saving our tickets, by the way. Oh wait, I need some biofuel for my chainsaw. Alright, got my normal amount. Got a parachute as well. We need the Blade Runners, though. What do we need for those beautiful Blade Runners? They're in the quartz section. We already have these, and to get silica, need that. We need 50 silica. How many silica can we make? 50. Satisfactory is the most horrifying sound in the game. Alright. Alright, we'll just get this beautiful Blade Runners. Time to get this thing back online. I ran out of biomass, you're freaking kidding me. Alright, now no shutdowns will happen. I wonder. Let's just see what it's like if I am able to hook it up to the actual power grid. I mean, it's doing good. Let's just check. The max consumption went high. 155. So makes 40. It's over. Oh no, it's 54. No. We're good. We're good. That means we can get rid of this thing and use its crystal. For this other biomass burner. Now they burn in the same rate, I guess. Put them back. It does mean they generate more energy. Yep, if the production, if this thing goes above the capacity, that is when a fuse blows, basically. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so we've researched Blade Runners. Which are useful. This is useful. Stun rebar is also useful. Literally everything in like this section is mostly useful. Yeah, the capacity went down. Why is it going down? Okay, we might have to put it back on its own grid again. Which means we have to take a crystal back. So this thing has to stay on its own grid for a while. As expected. Gotta go get some more biomass. We don't have a lot, do we? Alright, it's now on its own grid again. Just had to experiment, you know. So basically, it goes over this, it goes into the splitter, it goes up there, then it goes across this conveyor belt. And then it goes into here. Rotors, we might have to put some crystals in. We're able to get the gas mask since we got some coal. But we need fabric and steel pipes. We're not able to get steel until phase 1 is complete. If only it was a bit faster with the rotors. Not a lot of them are being made. You know, I mean, we might just have to throw a whole bunch. Actually, let me just get the appropriate amount. It gets 2 rotors per minute, so that means 2 smart plating per minute. So it'd take 100... No. It would take 25 minutes in total. I will just leave the rotors alone. Let them do what they want. Hold on, let me just check. What if I just... That'll make it easier. So it gets to the splitter a bit faster, and less materials are wasted. Because no one likes wasted materials. Hold on. Alright. Let's head to the quartz vein that I was talking about a long time ago. It's the closest one. It's the closest one, I think. Or the only one that I really know. Yeah, it's actually right over here. So if we mark that, or deposits, quartz deposit. Quartz deposit. No. Sphere or power slugs are near. Okay, so yeah, it gets a signal right here. If I go this way, does it get stronger? Like, barely. This way. Yeah, this way it's getting really strong. Oh. Well, we could have just grabbed it on the way to the quartz vein, could we? Yo, hogs! we're just gonna grab this. Quickest way down there. You see, that's why we have this thing called a parachute. And you look at that, there's some right there. How do you even craft Blade Runners? I mean, okay, we needed silica anyway, so we'll put 2 of those on the list, which means we need modular frames. Heck, we can also head over there. I know some crash sites over there. We spawn power slugs. It's up there. It's most likely up there. Now here, there should be some spitters. Yep. I was gonna say about like 2 or 3. There is also an alpha spitter over there at the quartz vein, actually. It's picked on a new signal. It's this way. And in one of my older saves, I actually remember yellow. Crap. We have to deal with hatchers, but I need some, actual. Bruh! Oh, that's an alpha. We're just gonna head down here for now, I will say. We'll head down. We'll head over there later. Does anyone know where some pale berries are? I've never learned what bauxite is for. How do you crouch? Is it like controller or something? Oh yeah, it's C. If you crouch and go near a hatcher nest, it can't sense you. So then you're just able to destroy it.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired.
Yeah, we're gonna go put it in the MAM later. If I had the materials for it right now, I would be putting it in right now. Yeah, there's the alpha. We're gonna go ahead and just eat before fighting it. Yeah, we went up it. Me and Dad went up there once. You can either a huge charge or a what I call a barrage. Yeah, so that was a huge spit. Huge spits obviously do more damage. Boom. And here's the quartz. Boom. Need this. We should have got some portable miners. Are you freaking kidding me? Do we have any resources for the portable miners? Do they... we're able to build one. It's pure, so that's good. So it's good. I'm making a whole bunch of quartz. It makes 80 per minute. Now, these things are very useful for, like, stuff that you don't want to, like, power yet. And plus, we don't have the power towers yet. We would literally need, like, only just, like, one more iron rod. And we can, like, make an entire crafting bench out of that. Anyway. And we could make another one if only the recipe wasn't, didn't have iron. We're just gonna get a whole bunch of quartz. If we get, like... We'll leave that to its duties. Hold up. We're just gonna make all the silica it needs right now. Oh, wait. Yeah, good luck out there, portable miner. If there's some iron, we could have made another one, but I'm too lazy. Is that more bauxite? Like, what is bauxite for? I might as well get it now. That's a sewer sloop. That's an alpha. There's the thingy, if you can see it. Did the alpha notice me? Oh, yes, it did. Did I just kill its child? I think I killed its child. So, yeah, that was a split shot. Didn't mean to come over here again. Leave me alone. Okay, yeah, that's an alpha hog over there. Might as well just kill the alpha right now. Much easier to kill than alpha hogs, since they only use range attacks on you. Most of them are pretty easy to avoid. You're able to get pretty close to them since the projectiles don't launch you a long way. I have so many spider remains. There is actually a thingy with the parachute. That is the thingy with the parachute. You can, like, launch yourself up. Unlike this kind of terrain, you can just launch yourself up a little bit. And ta-da! Ooh, we got lucky! Oh. Forgot that was here. Took that. Am I able to open this? 150? Need that. No, we don't really need that right now. We just might need it in the future. You got stators already. I will mark this. Boom. Crash site 150 MW. Is that all the resources that are over here? So that is a yes. Since I don't see any more. I see a coal vein over there. I mean, that's a beta. That's beta. That is a beta, that is a beta. Goodness. Going over here now, are we? The best strat is to usually stay behind it if you can. You freaking kidding me? It was literally at the brink of death. Oh well, we can head back over there. And plus, we have to go back over there. We still have to go get those ones. We'd be able to scan for Sam now. Let's see how much it catches. Obviously, it's going to catch the one over there. it catches one over there. Then it catches a one hell over there. And yeah. Are there only like, yeah, I think there's only 3 SAM deposits that are in range. Heck, what even is the scanning range? Is it like 2,000 meters or something? Yeah, we're gonna put the blueprint designer to good use. First, we'd obviously have to build it. Beautiful mushroom. I love how the parachute is just reusable. While in real life, it probably wouldn't. Yeah, this is normal. Awesome sink and awesome shop. The best. The best. Best shop in the whole world. I don't know. There's a yellow one right there. Hello there, maggot. Yeah, he definitely noticed us. Bro, how? I was out of the freaking range. Okay, we'll take these ones right here. It's just chasing me down. I hate fighting these things with only like a melee weapon. Because you can't cover. How? It didn't even hit me. We have to go all the way over there again, yay. Okay, this time we're getting some food. And if only you didn't respawn on like 30 HP. Okay, we got a nice source of barrel nuts. Hello, Jasmine. And we need those flippin' Blade Runners. Hope I'm able to make them. That's horrifying. Hi. Hello, Jasmine. Why are you glaring at me like that? So what cats do, or are you just grumpy today? Pretty sure it's the first one. It's usually the second one. If anyone mentions anything about there was being 167 leaves, then I will find you. I have 47 barrel nuts. I think I'm fine. Yeah, bro, you're dead. Evacuate. Eat. Not the time, kitty cat. Bro, how are you not dead? Okay, there we go, finally. Alright, kitty. You can come up now. Alright, now time to sneakily take down these hatchers. Because I don't want to deal with them right today. Take these. And take that as well. We got a yellow power slug now. Now we have to just put that in the ma'am. Heck, if I had the rotors right now, we'd already be able to build them. I'm building an extra one for my dad, obviously. we're just gonna... Let's just blast some raves back down there. Oh, I can press C to automatically drop down. That's cool. Didn't know that. Out of all my time of satisfactorying, I never knew. Okay, so, for comparison, let's see how fast it takes me to get to the awesome sink to over there. Let me just get a stopwatch, hold up. Stopwatch. No, what? No, what? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Seven seconds. Now, if we put in the Blade Runners, I jump higher, as you can see. If I take it off, I can't even jump above this thing. It also reduces fall damage a little bit. Yeah, also dampens the impact of landing. Now, with Blade Runners. Four seconds. This thing is a game changer. Alright, now time to craft the other one. Yeah, that is noticeably higher. Now we've got the extra Blade Runners. We're just gonna put them in his chest. He already has the parachute. It makes like a propelling sound. Doesn't make that sound if you don't have it on. Makes building a bit better. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and put in the hatcher.
The remain.
We're able to do that. We just need 100 iron. I swear if any of y'all say there is 67 iron, I'm gonna kill your mom. Even though there technically is. Just shut up. Freaking kitty. Bad. No bite. Alright. Enter these, go in there. Turn this on. Hopefully it doesn't shut down. To make sure it doesn't, we'll just get rid of that. Now we do this. So now we can finally get the rebar gun, but we need to research the rebar gun, obviously, which isn't too much. Pretty easy, actually. Incaterium, or no, maybe it's sulfur? I don't remember. Or maybe it's mycelia. No, it's not in mycelia. I don't know. Goodness, we somehow have rubber. Okay, why has it been 30 for... Oh. There we go. Alright, it's shut down. So it hasn't been progressing for a little bit. I have over like a stack of leaves. What'd you call that satisfactory? Hold up. Put that in there. Everything now back online. Now that we've got a bunch of quartz, research this. As you can see in the quartz, priority merger. I've never had that before. We can get the explorer, but first we need the crystal oscillator. Which isn't a lot, we just need a bunch of quartz and reinforced iron plates. We need 100 of these. So that would mean... Hold up. If there's 3. Hold up. 3 times 5 is 15. So that means you would need 150. Now hold up. I don't know, man. Anyway, we should probably research the yellow power shard. Goodbye, kitty. We've yet to even get a single crash thingy. The purple, which are the rarest. Now, if we head over here, we can get a blue power slug for 1 power shard, but 1 yellow power slug for 2 power shards. Gold fabricator. Good, good, good. It has too much reinforced iron plates. I don't think we need this conveyor anymore. We only need rotors for the thingy now. I just realized we can just change most of the conveyor belts to Mark II over here. So this is 2, this is 2. Ding ding. Ding a ding a ling, ching a ling, fing a ling. We need stuff delivered faster. And we now have different convoyer types. I didn't mean to do that. We need 15 left. You know what? Use reinforced iron plates to make this production better. Oh yeah, we should probably... 4 coupons. We'll put that in there for now. Okay, we'll grab 1 ticket, because we're saving the 10 others for the elevator. Let's see what we can buy with 1. Why not?
Official Fix-It coffee cup unlocked. Do not purchase unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups. They have been known to explode and attract wasps. Unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups lower your attractiveness to your...
All I can say is E. Just walk like this inside of your factory. It only affects your running. You know, Father, it's a very busy day. Now get to work. Need copper sheets for that. 1 crash site over there, so we can finally get a crash site. Or a hard drive. There we go. Now we have to head toward the Caterium. The Blade Runners will make it easier to get over there. That was a yellow slug. We'll head up there. But first, we're gonna get this. Cool thing is that we can actually store
Damaged
stuff in
hard
here.
drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered.
Yeah, we know, Ada. But I missed some stuff. Who would have known? Let's head up here. We're actually just about to complete phase 1. Nyar. Yo, bro. Why did you do that? I can finally jump over these stupid bulls. Now I have to head back up there. And these Blade Runners will be useful in running away from these stupid hogs. I got scared a little bit right there. Not going to die. I just jump over it like it's nothing. There's a whole pack over there. Oh. It's been completed. I'd bet. Let's launch it. Yeah, shut up, better. Dude, I just... There we go.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder: Not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies.
Yay.
It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies.
It's the kittens.
Continue the work for their sake. Continue the
Don't
work
fly
for
into
Fix-It.
that!
It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Oh, you flew next to it, okay. Phase 2. Oh, you... Time for more smart plating. We'll just get rid of this for now, actually. Now that we have this stuff. Enhanced asset security. We finally get the Xeno Basher. Because of blueprints, this will be very useful. We're gonna need this. As you can see, this is this. Hypertubes will be nice to get around. Vehicular transport. Coal pot. Okay, we'll get this first. And 4-star on plate. Need over 100 of those. Well, 800 of those. $100 of those. Alright, the burners are doing good. Okay, we're just gonna sit here. I'll just cut over to when it's done. Alright. We can now cross that off the list. Okay, why does OB show up? Oh, okay. Have to do that to make it less weird. Okay, now we have this stuff to do. Oh, I just realized I gotta put in the hard drive. That scans for like 10 minutes. Alright. We can now cross that off. It only made 4, are you freaking kidding me? Alright. That's cool. Animation for cutting down trees. Can it be like those big trees down there? Or up these trees? Can they be cut? Yes. Got a whole bunch of wood from that. Is it only like tiny trees? Alright, that should be enough. Or no, hold up. There's another problem is that the smelter isn't smelting fast or not fast enough. This now should smelt really fast. We're just below the limit. And I have like a whole bunch of plates that this machine can have. If I took one, it'd take 1.3 seconds to smelt an iron, which isn't really much of a difference. If we put a crystal in here, should speed it up a bit. So that's well, then we'll do like just below the limit, or actually a lot below the limit. My father's gonna join in a little bit. Why? 'Cause he can. Oh wait, we didn't. There we go. Now it's faster. Makes 30 per minute. It needs 30 per minute. This makes 40 per minute, but it needs 60 per minute. My hard drive has finished. Rescan. This is the one I needed. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to shut down the machine a little bit. We can just delete this one. Recipe cast screws. Put that in there. Put that in there. Alright, there we go. And upside is that it uses less energy. Now turn it on. Although it does take longer. Makes 50 per minute, but once again, it needs 60 per minute. Now we have to head up there, I think. Oh yeah, no, we do have to head up there. We're going to have to completely redesign this thing. So delete this, this, and this. Alright. This will make the alternate cast screw. Boom. We know that one's supposed to be connected to the power. This one connects to this one. Now we have to now. We should just be using, almost forgot to hook that up. That would have been bad. And it makes, it needs 100 per minute to make 4 per minute. Let's put those in there. Makes 50 per minute. We should be fine. As soon as this is done making one, more screws come out. So yeah, we should be fine. Just saved him while some time. Okay, hold up. We just cut to when I don't know. It's this thing right here. I put them on. Wait, that was a horrible voice crack. Yep.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna, and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Whoever they were. It should just, like, be somewhere in the bottom, I think. At the bottom of the screen. By the way, if you didn't notice, I completed phase 1. Whee! Yeah, it's at the corner of the hub. Yeah, those things. Yes. Yep. I'm going at 5,000 miles an hour. What? It's good. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure just holding E does that. Yeah, it does. Yeah, but I'm holding E. I'm not pressing it, I'm holding it. Most terrifying sound of the game. Hold up. Okay, so Father, do we get coal power, or do we do vehicular transport? These are their requirements. It basically makes it so that you get vehicles. It's vehicular. I don't know how to pronounce that. Vehicular transport. Vehicular transport. All right. Vehicular transport makes it so we get cars. And plus 3 inventory slots. I'm pretty sure power would be more useful. What? You got biscuits? Oh. Okay. Rip. Died of cat piss. What are you doing up in the rotor factory? Yes, I can. you doing up in the rotor factory? Toyota! Oh, also, I have an alternate recipe that only works for machines, though. Makes it so that we can just grab iron and turn it into cables. Like this machine at the reinforced iron plate fabricator, right here. That's... Right, bet. That means I can... Goodness, why is that always... Over... here... This constructor grabs iron, as you can see, and automatically turns it into cables. Or screws. So we know, so it doesn't need iron rods. Yeah, but I mean, I also did have to modify the actual machine a little bit. Conveyor belt. What for? Good idea. Very, very good idea. That means we need 2 constructors, though. Let me just go to the scene of pressure for the right. So let me just get the essentials for the constructors. Had to go anywhere in the alien technology tree. We need a bunch of steel, and no flint is included. If you couldn't guess, flint and steel. Do you want to help me build this machine, or... Right, so... Where do we place the splitter? Like right here? Alright, so this direction, like right there. Basically to the right. Alright, we're gonna be using conveyor belt 1s for a little bit. I actually have an idea. Grab a constructor. Conveyor. Right there. Make us have the mix wire. Make it expand this way a little bit. Think about right here. Then we put down another splitter. And that leads into a storage container. And the other split would get lifted over this conveyor belt. Actually, to not waste materials. There we go. And so this thing just automatically lifts it up. Yes. But first... Hold on, I'm missing some cables. BRB. Oh. Well then... Okay. Think I get what you're getting. Alright. Can you drop the cables? Oh, I know that. Sorry, that's only available on keyboard. Put it in this box. Oh. Beautiful. Alright. Instructor. Make sure it's lined up. Put it in there. Make this cable. And obviously all of this needs power. And then all the wires would be put on the top container. This is just a lifter, conveyor lift, Mark II. Now we've got to power it. What? Okay, we'll expand it from here. That. Did it conveniently run out of biomass? Yes, it did. I think I can make some more. Not a lot, though. Should be enough to at least test. Each of these have to be powered. Alright. Let's check if this works. Probably just get rid of this splitter that's just sitting. Oh, no, I'm dumb. Messed it up. Dang it. Nice. And the machine is actually doing perfectly. And we need cables also just for like machinery and stuff. How much electricity do we have left? Capacity 100. Hold up. Okay, so if all the machines in the belt or in the power line were activated, actually, hold up. Alright, never mind. Put some biofuel in there so it'll last for like 50 years. We are going to go ahead and upgrade these conveyor belts to a Mark II. So it's faster. Sulfur. Oh no, that's a stupid idea. There we go. What? Oh, you're all the way out there. I can see you on the map. Oh, sulfur is actually used to make explosives. And deuterium is used for, like, power and stuff. We need... quartz is also needed. Oh, I found you. How did I hit it when I was in the air? I killed it. Oh, well. There's two of them. Now they're both dead. Collect their organs. Also, pressing... well, for me, it's pressing M for the map. Yours is obviously different. Oh, would you look at that? A Mercer sphere. Collect that. Is Pepper peppering? As expected of a ooh, slug. Father, that is a goose penguin thing. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. There's some coal right here. Yes, it does not count as a deposit. If you're able to access the map, you should be able to see a Caterium deposit and a SAM deposit. What? Did you figure out how to mark stuff? You run in that direction. Good luck exploring, don't die. Yes, where people die. I'm gonna head over to the Caterium deposit since we need a bunch of that stuff for research. Yeah, although it isn't a full deposit since we have to blow up a chunk of it with a bomb, and we don't have access to bombs yet. There's iron ore over here as well. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna head over to the Caterium, although the Caterium is actually over the edge of the map. Like, it's like flying above the crater. Oh crap, I almost fell. So like, you have to use your parachute to glide across the void to get to the Caterium deposit. That's a pure Caterium. Oh. Oh, there's a spitter over here. Okay, I'm just gonna get some Caterium. Hold up. I'm able to place down a bunch of portable miners over here. Portable miners are miners that are portable, obviously. It's in the freaking name. There's also a coal deposit, which I have yet to mark on the map, but I will do that when I head back over there. We will also need coal for coal power, obviously, so it's good to have that marked. Yeah, well... Why so much spitters want to spit at me? Stop Hawk 2-ing on me. Good spitter. Oh yeah, Caterium is also needed for, like, Power Pole Mark II and Mark III. Ah, my inventory's full. Okay, I'm heading back to the factory. Cool. Rip. 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 The biomass burners. $16.67 per... Yes. Especially because it's per minute. Three Caterium ore is needed to make one Caterium ingot. Yep. Yes. Are you freaking kidding
Research
me?
completed. Quick quiet.
Alright. Just make sure it's the correct burner. Since there's multiple burners, because the reinforced iron plate thingy runs on its own grid. Now multiple thingies are shut down. Also, in the milestone thing in Tier 4, we have access to fix-it blueprints, which is useful in various ways. Of course it is. But obviously right now we're working on coal power. Also, yeah, the reinforced iron plate fabricator is out of business. Hi, Pepper. Hold the phone. Unless one of these things are shut down. some cables. Luckily, we have cable fabricator. Thanks to my father's genius idea. It's already fabricated like 112. Or 116.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
I love using zipline. What? That's because the power's offline. It's on its own biomass burner. Wait a bit. Any. Cables fabricate unbelievably quick. Unbelievably quickly. Yeah, one cable can fabricate in 2 seconds, leading to 30 cables per minute. Ooh. Okay. Made a bunch of biomass. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna head to the SAM deposit, also known as strange alien matter. bit. I love the staircase I made. That goes all the way down. Oh no. Just needs a whole lot of stuff, I guess. Sadly, yes. Ugh. Okay. Coming back to the factory. I see you building. What are you building? Yes, I have a way of doing that. I just have to get some reinforced. No, not reinforced. Just some normal iron plates. Alright. So, you basically make it so that, like, the orange side is, like, next to the green side on the lower one. Then you get a conveyor lift, that's Mark II. You get a conveyor lift, and then make it connect into the one above. And then boom. It'll start heading up to the second one. Right. Goodbye, father. Bye. Alright, let's try getting the Xeno Basher now. Actually, how much wire has it made? It's all the way over here. Take that. Oh, Jasmine, I forgot you were there. You're so fat. Did you have your mouth open while you were sleeping? Good kitty. Good. Needs 2 Xeno Zappers. We should probably make the other one right now, actually. Or... no, hold up, no. .45 cable. Just enough. To make 3 Xeno Zappers. Actually, I'm stupid. I just realized I can take the other one out of my hand. So... back here, I guess. Put this stuff in here, I guess. Slowly fabricate the wire. We have to fabricate 1,000 wire. It's making the space elevator all over again. Oh, finally. The all legendary Xeno Basher. This thing does seamlessly more damage than the Xeno Zapper. And I think it has a bit more range. Object's gonna... Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. See y'all amigos later.